What would be the result if the 1 in 3 African American children living in poverty received the comprehensive education promised them by the Constitution? Perhaps like a desert after a heavy rain, the dormant seeds of possibility would begin to sprout. Encouraged by this prospect, the Charlotte Post Foundation's Vision Keepers are applying unique approaches, like their Teacher of the Year Advisory Board, to reimagining education for this underserved population.
January, we met as an advisory board team, which is comprised of all former Charlotte Post Foundation Educators of the Year. The benefit of having a teacher advisory board at this conjuncture in the Post Foundation's career is that we all come from different grade levels. So we have teachers from elementary school, middle school like myself, and high school as well, where we can take all of our experiences and combine it for the whole and for the good of our young African American children, specifically those who are sometimes forgotten about or are on the back burner because they have already been diagnosed in elementary school as being in a pipeline to prison.
There is fantastic work being done in our schools, but too often it is being done in spite of the dominant educational culture, and not because of it. To alter this reality, the Charlotte Post Foundation has adopted a distinctive philanthropic paradigm by seeking to build capacity for imaginative programs proven to work.
I think the term is hyper-pluralism, right? Too much of a good thing is bad. There's a lot of duplicate programs out there. And instead of reinventing the wheel, as the cliche goes, look and see what's out there that is achieving a degree of effectiveness and reform it, support it, develop it, with the understanding that there are a lot of good examples of, I think, programs that have measurable degrees of success, right? And say, let's just build upon, let's hitch our wagon to what they're already doing.
When America is threatened, we will spend any amount of money to protect her. We at the Post Foundation maintain that the lack of access to education is among the greatest threats we face, and also one of the best investments we can make for our future.
We truly, truly need the support of the community, members of the community, and programs within the community to help support, sustain, and implement what we're trying to do. A city who's on the map for sports, a city who's on the map for transportation. We need to think about how are we supporting the educational needs of those individuals and students and family members who are a big part of this community.